man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, I was just watching a video and shout out to Show Styles because that's where I saw it from. So I was like, let me go over here and listen to this podcast of what what's her name was talking about, Monique Samuels. And baby, when I tell you, she spoke the truth on what happened on Love and Marriage DC. She spoke about a lot of things. She spoke about her divorce, what happened, how she wasn't feeling protected. She felt like, a woman shouldn't take on so much of a man's job. She also mentioned about her relationship, or the fight actually, that kind of like made her like who she is today because of things that I guess apparently she was struggling with as a person growing up, traumas and stuff like that. And she was basically saying, she just took it out on Candace. She didn't say her name, but she said the fight that she had on television kind of like broke her into who she is right now. And there was a lot that was said on this podcast. And I believe his name is, if you want to see the full video, go over to Mr. J. Hill Podcast. Just it is Mr. J. Hill Podcast or Network. And you can just listen to the entire video. It's not really long, but yeah, Monique was really laying it down. So she was asked about Love and Marriage DC, and she basically stated that Love and Marriage DC for her was worse than Potomac. She spoke about the dream, basically, that Carlos sold her about, I'm gonna bring you over here. I guess basically she said he played the black card and she bought it hook and reel. She bought it all. She said that she was the one who chose the cast, which I believe we already knew that. And she said some of them liked her and some of them didn't like her. Like I said, if you need to hear the full video, just go over to Mr. Hill Podcast and you can hear it over there. But I'm going to post the clip of it, of what she was saying. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And, let me start by saying everything I'm saying or everything that I've said, it's all alleged, it's all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. All right, I'll talk to you later.
How you know me, you watch this shit.
I do.
Tell the people how I was in your DM for like 2 years.
2 years. That is so funny. So I had no idea. So I'm here with TA earlier. So we about to wrap up. So I was like, can I get a selfie with you? So he's like, yeah, come on. So we take the picture. I get in the car, I'm leaving. I said, I'm gonna send him the picture. So I go to hit message and I'm like, oh shit, he DM'd me. And I was like, wait, this is from 2 years ago. I don't check DMs, and I had to think about what was I going through during that time period. That was during Love and Marriage DC. I was stressed the fuck out. Love and Marriage DC, let me tell you, that was my greatest nightmare, but my greatest teacher, because it basically put me out there without any context. Like on this show, when I tell you I was ranting and raving, I was at my wit's end with the marriage. And I was like doing all that I could. I'm like trying to get this dude to see time is of the essence. Like, I really need you to step up. I need you to wake up.
Please.
Yes. But imagine you being on camera and having a conversation, and now something said in the conversation that pops you off. They ain't showing nothing about that. They just showing you pop off. So when I tell you, it was like every single scene I was yelling and I was going off. And when I tell you,
I'm already feeling it.
Still on my second one. It feels like a buzz. Like, it's hard to explain, but my body.
The whole synopsis of the show was get to know the real full me. Get to know the real me. And they got me, like, only had me yelling and going crazy.
The angry black
right?
woman.
Yo, it was terrible. And it was crazy because I came from a show where I was a fan favorite. And then now I'm supposed to have my own show. And I am like the most hated. And it was tough. I was like, damn, they are on me hard. And I had to get to the point where I said, you know what? I feel like this is the part of the story where my ego starts to die. I had to kill my ego. I had to care even less about what people thought about me because only I knew what was really going on, you know, behind the scenes. And it was a huge test of just like, all right, let's see how much you've grown.
How did that show come about?
So when I left Housewives, there was one of the producers that used to be a part of Housewives franchise who started his own. He approached me with support and came at me with some like, you know, we black and, you know, these white shows, they don't show black people in the light that they should be shown in. And, you know, it can be natural drama. It doesn't have to be this scripted drama. And it created a relationship of like, all right, let's see what we can do together. Let's work together. So I believed him when he used the black card, and he did me worse than the white folks. I was like, he could have waited to the second season to trash me.
So you think Love and Marriage DC did you worse than Real Housewives of Potomac?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was worse. It was like, there was no context. There was no reason to all of the fussing and fighting. It was like, it's love and marriage. So show the full outlook of what a love and marriage, like show what all of it looks like, right? I have always been very open on camera. Like, I like to be as transparent as possible. But if my spouse is not also that way, then if you're not saying anything, they're only going to be showing what I'm saying. So it was very unbalanced. And then it was just like, we got her, dog her ass out. Like, it was like my name was used to gain the audience. And I mean, I felt like I got trashed on that show. They didn't show any of my real moments. They didn't show the moments where I gave more context to what was happening. It was just like me, like, but I was the one reacting. It was me reacting, but show why I was reacting like that, you know? And it was very unorganized, on camera, off camera. It was a mess. And I left after the first season.
Do you think it was good for anybody else? Like, I guess that was on the cast?
Yeah, I actually had some people come up to me. I did an expo, and a lot of people came up to me just like from DC in general. And they were just like, you know what? I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but you actually helped to put certain places on the map in DC because you actually filmed in DC with your show. Okay. She's like, a lot of shows come and they use the DC name or the DMV, but they don't really show DC. And they were like, you know, with the go-go intro, all of that influence, they was like, we appreciated that.
So you helped produce it too?
Basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, basically. I remember when they were talking about doing the intros, I said, now, you know, you got to have a go-go intro. I said, we can't do DC like that. Like, so I definitely had a lot of influence in how the show was being like handled. I casted it and all of that stuff.
Oh, you got like the cast too?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So you kind of like put niggas on.
Yeah, I did.
Put niggas on the map. Did the cast thank you? Or did they dog you too?
Some of them dogged, some of them thanked, some of them were grateful, some of them no. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. You get to see who's real, and you get to see who is like chasing that limelight. You know, that when them cameras cut on, man, people show you who they truly are. That's for sure.
So like you really seen like people change in real time?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Who changed?
I ain't being messy. I ain't gotta do that no more.
I don't be. You know, it's funny because it's like I don't care. But like
everybody else,
everybody else, like fucking like
they know who changed. You can see it. It's pretty evident.
So that show's still going on to this day?
I don't know.
I saw something on Instagram.
Again, guys, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Share your thoughts. Tell me what you think about Monique and all the stuff that she said about Carlos King and how Love and Marriage DC really stressed her out worse than how Potomac did. And again, if you all want to hear the full content, run over to J Hill Podcast. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Meditate daily, baby enlighten, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask, baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar, just bought a crib out of lake, off of the grid and out of LA, spirit awake, life is amazing, don't waste a day, learn from the